I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcast it like hey ya.
You, party people in the place to be, what's good? Good mornings, good mornings, good mornings. It's your number one Chief Rock Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, coming through the rock spot. Welcome to a Knicks Morning Drive. Man, I'm feeling good. Feeling really good, man. I hope you are feeling the same. Salute to the original DSJ in the building. Salute to Corey Lee in the building. Salute. Brooklyn Butch is in the building. Andios, was good? I see you. What's good, y'all? What is good? Man, it's a busy morning already, man. Are Thursdays supposed to be this busy? I don't think they are. I don't think Thursday mornings are really supposed to be this busy, man. I think Thursday mornings are supposed to be the day before Friday. I think Thursdays are supposed to be the day before Friday, right? Am I reading this correctly, or am I seeing something, or is this a troll? Am I seeing this correctly? Yeah, no, I think this is a troll. I saw a thing that says Ben Simmons getting traded to Golden State. I think that's somebody trolling. That would have made my morning right there, by the way. That would have made my morning. Just real quick, want to shout out DSJ, right? Dom is in the building. Salute Dom. What's good, man? Live in Truth is in the building. Salute. So as I prepare my thoughts, man, for this joint, I got to get on the phone over here in a few minutes. But as I prepare like my thoughts and stuff, I need a DSJ. I need another alarm song. My alarm went off this morning, man, and I just hated the song off the rip. So for everybody out there that goes through the same saga, like your phone is your alarm clock, and you have like a tone or whatever it is. Tell me what your alarm tone is, and why it gets you motivated in the morning to get ready to go and And I'm not gonna lie to you. My first alarm. So I'll explain to you how this goes, and then I'm gonna talk like hardcore Knicks for like at least 20 minutes, right? Because I got some stuff on my mind, Knicks related, and I just want to get all of this stuff off my chest, just Knicks related stuff, right? But I'm gonna ask DSJ what his alarm is, right? Because so I have an early alarm, and it's a song called "Treat You Right" by Angela Winbush, and I love the song, but I hate it as my alarm song. It's one of the club joints. Right. It's a nice little it's a nice little joint. Right. But I just can't. I'm starting to hate the song now. King Ribby is in the building. Dom, what's good, man? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Oh yeah, and please remember to hit the like button. Right? Subscribe, hit the like button. Okay, okay. I see you, DSJ. Am I frozen? Do I have too many computers going at once? Maybe I have too many computers going at once. Maybe I have too many computers going at once, y'all. Maybe I have too many computers things going at once. Dripmore is in the building. Salute. That might be the case. Maybe I have too many computers going on. Because to me it looks like I'm frozen. To y'all, it may not look like that, but to me it looks that way. Maybe I need some more juice. But I need some. So DSJ says I can't have an R&B song as my alarm. I'll probably fall into a deeper sleep. Yeah. Yeah. He says his alarm is My Team Go by Vado, a high energy song. Um my second alarm, my reminder alarm is Holding On by LTD. As a matter of fact, there's the snooze. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Don't get me, YouTube. As soon as I said Holding On is my reminder song, my alarm bust into Holding On is very hard to do when the love is gone. And that's no lie. Right. So all right, so let me get into the Knicks talk, right? Because I want to get about 20 minutes of it straight. And I just want to do like 20 minutes straight of Knicks talk, right? And so here are the things that I want to talk to you about. For one, we're not worried about the center position. Dripmore is in the building. The king of all RMs, Ribby, is in the building. Salute to King Ribby in the building. Playboy since birth, King Ribby. Salute to our guy, a la Wise. I hadn't heard from him in a couple of days, man. I hope he's doing well. Hope everything is well. And Live in True asks, what's the scenario? So here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. I got your center scenario, right? So the center position, for the Knicks is not going to be one of those deals where we depend on it the way that we've depended on it in previous years, right? The center position for the Knicks has evolved, right? And at the beginning of every evolution or revolution, there's always a resistance to change at the end of every evolution or devolution or evolution, whichever word you use for whichever direction you're going, backwards, forwards, starting new, whatever it is. There's always resistance to change in the beginning. Right. And so we're in that stage of the center position looking new. And so we have a lot of questions like, hey, how come the roster doesn't have 4 7-footers on it? Well, it's because the Knicks are evolving their center position. They're evolving their center position as Tom Thibodeau gets older, as the center position evolves in the NBA and globally. The dependence on a Tyson Chandler, Joakim Noah, Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan type center, the need for it is not there anymore. Because every year we say the league gets bigger, stronger, faster, more athletic. We say that every year. But every year that's true. Is that for me? Thank you. Every year when we say that the league is getting more bigger, stronger, faster, more athletic, more skilled, every year we say it, every year you are telling the truth. And if the Knicks are facing these type centers in the NBA, and not just in the NBA, but if the Knicks are facing these type centers on a nightly basis, and we struggle against those type centers, and we constantly complain about one thing or another as fans, right? Then I think we should expect a very smart front office, like the Knicks front office, to see the same thing. If you see it as a fan and you just watch the game on TV, imagine what the front office sees when they have a bullpen full of analytics people. If you, the fan, see certain things, wouldn't it be safe to say that the Knicks see the same thing? Every team around the NBA sees the same thing? We saw what Miles Turner did to us in the playoffs, right? Like we legit, Gia is in the building. East Blue Drew is in the building. Salute. If you saw what Miles Turner did to the Knicks in the playoffs, and it frustrated you, can you imagine what the Knicks saw? If Joel Embiid frustrated you in the first round of the playoffs, can you imagine what the Knicks organization saw and was frustrated about? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You won't be able to find another Miles Turner out there. Miles Turners don't grow on trees, right? You won't be able to find another Joel Embiid out there, right? Joel Embiids don't grow on trees, right? Now, what you probably could do is use what you, like the song says, use what you got to get what you want. So if you can't find a Joel Embiid, can you replicate what Joel Embiid brings on offense and defense? Yes, you actually can, but you won't be able to do that with one player. You have to do it with maybe two players, maybe three players. Do the Knicks have a defensive-minded center on their roster? Yes. Do the Knicks have a big that can be an offensive hub? Yes. Do the Knicks have a energy big that just goes out and rebounds and is a nuisance? Yes, they have that in three separate players. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying can one player get you 32 points, 12 rebounds, knock down the three at about 36%. No, that's not what I'm saying. Right? But can our center position together, and this is a novel concept, right? This is a novel concept. Can the Knicks center position get you 20 and 20? Yes. Right? Can you cobble together 25 and 20 from the center position? Yes. And what I'm thinking is the Knicks are going to cobble together the center position for a while to see if they can do it. If they don't, then they'll get back in the center market. But why overspend for that guy? And then for one reason or another, he may not be a fit. DSJ, that was the third alarm of the day. It's a song called The Download by Brian McKnight. Maxine was 5'9". She had a J. So it looks like I'm freezing on my end. I don't like this thing. Looks like it's freezing. I just don't like that, man. I know I'm probably not, but it looks like it is on my end. I have to fix this later on. Maybe I have too many machines in here going at once. Let me do something. As a matter of fact, let me do something about it. So it still looks frozen, even more frozen to everybody. I'm not for sure what's going on. I'm going to see what this looks like on um Yeah, it's some type of tech issue, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's definitely something going on my end. I'll try to fix this tonight when I get some time. But the point that I was getting at is, if you can't find a Joel Embiid, can you create one? Yes, I think you can. If you can't find a Kristaps Porzingis, can you create one? Yes, I think you can. Right? I think you can, and I don't think it's as difficult as it may seem. I think it's as simple as using the best assets of the guys that you have and putting them in a position to succeed. 0, 5, 6. All right, there it is. I hope that's better. I hope that's better. All right. Right. I hope that's better for us. Can we find a Kristaps Porzingis on the open market on the cheap? No. Can we replicate what a Kristaps Porzingis does? Absolutely. Can we replicate what a Jokic does? Absolutely. Here's the thing. Jokic is a great NBA player. Jokic is a all-time great NBA player, right? Can we replicate what he does? Can we ask our center position to get us 25, 20, and 7 assists? Right? If Jokic averaged 25 and 20 and 7 assists, he'd be the greatest player of all time. We can replicate that with Mitch getting his 6 and 8, Precious getting his 5 and 6. So I think that's 11 and 14 rebounds. And then in limited time, Randall at the center can get us about 8 points and 5 or 6 rebounds. Sounds easy, right? Because it is. It sounds easy because it is. So what does that do? Danny Landis is in the building. Salute. So what does that do for the power forward position, the power forward production of the Knicks? It doesn't impact the power forward position for the Knicks. Randall's going to get the majority of the minutes at the 4. We know that. Randall's going to play about 34 minutes a night. And what I'm thinking is Randall is going to play about 25 of those minutes at the 4. And about 5 minutes or so. I know the number is 9. I know the math may say 9, right? But I'm going to say about 5 or so minutes, either half. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not even all together. You might see 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, whatever. While, Randall get into a rhythm. You don't want to have Randall there again in certain lineups. So you got to be particular and when you insert Randall at the 5. Or you'll have to be particular when you insert Dante, right? Because the substitution should be Dante DiVincenzo entering the game for Mitchell Robinson. That should be the sub, right? East Blue Drew again. Read my mind. East Blue Drew, you got to stop looking in my window, bro. Is that East Blue Drew over there? East Blue Drew, you in it? Listen, East Blue Drew, I'm the star of the show, bro. I'm the star of the show. You just can't be coming in here stealing my thoughts, bro. Salute to East Blue Drew. Salute to East Blue Drew. East Blue Drew stole my you stole my thunder, right? You stole my thunder. I was leading up to a point. I have to build this thing, right? I can't just say, hey man, the Knicks just gonna roll out a death lineup. I can't say it like that, bro. If I say that, y'all will hear it and then y'all will leave and go somewhere else. Yo, yeah. So East Blue Drew stole my thunder this morning, man. I gotta build it, right? I have to put these things and put. That's why I'm kind of rocking by myself, in these little morning spots because I just want to build these little things, man. And I can't really get to it in a conversational setting, right? But yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Randall and the Knicks and these spurts going to their dark lineup. Let me say, the Knicks going all dark night, right? The Knicks going all dark night, like the dark night lineup, right? Gotta name it something after Gotham, something after out of. We gotta name it something after New York, right? We don't want to take somebody else's name, right? We don't want to bite, right? We got to call it something Gotham related. Something Gotham related, right? And if I asked you at the beginning of the season, hey man, listen, do you think the Knicks could possibly get 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 assists from the center position on a nightly basis? You guys would be asking me if we were trading for Lauri Markkanen. And I'd say no. And I know 30 seems like a big number, right? But then when you think about it, Mitch is in a contract year, basically. Precious is in a contract year, basically. Randall is going to take advantage of the new or these centers that can't guard him. There's no center in the NBA that can guard Julius Randle. Period. There's probably only 2 power forwards that can guard Randall one-on-one. Period. And truth be told, I've seen Randall take those same 2 centers to the woodshed. At times, I've seen Randall take those same 2 centers, same 2 power forwards, Giannis and Anthony Davis. I've seen him take them to the woodshed at times, and at times they win, right? I'm not saying that they can't guard Randall because, yes, they can guard Randall. Sometimes they win the matchup. Sometimes, at other times, Randall win the matchup. But Randall is nothing to play with, bro. Julius Randle is like a sprained ankle. He ain't nothing to play with. Salute to the original DSJ's favorite rapper, Drake. Drizzy. I had a few other things that I wanted to talk to y'all about. And unfortunately, I'm running out of time because I got to get to this phone in like 2 minutes. So maybe we could do this tomorrow. Y'all want to do this again tomorrow? Y'all maybe try this earlier? Y'all want to try this maybe at like 7:45? Chat, let me know. Would y'all want to try this from like 7:45 to 8:45? Y'all let me know. Somebody in the chat, let me know. Y'all want to try this from about 7:45 to like 8:45? And then that way it'll give me enough time to like set my stuff up for the day. Because if y'all will be here, then I'll try to be here too. East Blue says no Nick at Night podcast tonight. Yo, I want to do it. It's hard for me to get the fellas together. All of a sudden, I think the fellas are relaxing. I want to do it, but generally, the Knicks at Night podcast is their place to voice their basically. So we'll try to figure that out. As long as the fellas are willing to rock, man, I'm with it. But on that note, I'm gonna get out of here and get ready to help my peoples, my customers, and all of that. Thank y'all for coming through and rocking with us, man. I really appreciate y'all. Hang out. So I know it's a short time. I didn't put the link in the chat and all of that stuff. It's because